Good morning, precious metals price shoppers. Thank you for tuning into another episode of the PreciousMetalsPriceShopper.com how-to videos. In today's broadcast, we'd like to show you how to use the search results, which you can see here after we have executed a commodity price search. If you're interested in learning how to run the commodity price search or the product search, then please feel free to check out our other how-to episodes. There are great tips and tricks for getting the most out of the PreciousMetalsPriceShopper.com. Before we get started, if you haven't had a chance to sign up for a free account, then please give it a try. We want to deliver the most to you, and a free account gives you access to so much more than simply cruising the app without a free account. For those who have free accounts, you'll see the results capped at 99, but you'll still be able to link out directly to the vendor's pages for free. For our Premier Service members, there are no caps. If you're interested in this feature and many other great features, we encourage you to sign up for your free Premier Service trial. We cover Premier Services in another episode. So, what are the search results? The results are where you see the products that fit your search criteria, which you're able to create by using these filters here. Along with the products, the Precious Metals Price Shopper provides several important forms of analysis that help you make informed and intelligent buying decisions. Let's get started by familiarizing ourselves with each section of the search results. In short, you have 6 basic parts: the search results ticker, the sorting, the price ticker, the core metrics, where we've done all of the manual calculations for you, the vendor's names, and the vendor product description. Here we can see the number of vendors' products that fit our search criteria. All of these pertain just to one result row or product. The price ticker is where we display the latest market price for precious metals. You can see the date and time here. We try to keep you up to date with the broader market. Here is the current price of gold and silver. These are based on a troy ounce. The rest of the prices are daily changes in both dollars and percent. The price ticker lets you do comparisons against our next information point, cost per troy ounce. Moving into the core metrics, we have the cost per troy ounce. The easiest way we can describe this is the equivalent cost of 1 troy ounce of this product. This is the same regardless of the total weight. As an example, if we have a product that costs $1,000 and it weighs 1 troy ounce, then the cost per troy ounce is $1,000. Let's say we have a second product that costs $500 and it weighs 1/2 troy ounce, then the cost per troy ounce is also $1,000. So even though the two different products have different costs and different weights, they both have a cost per troy ounce of $1,000. For the mathematically inclined, we calculate this by taking the total cost and divide it by the total troy ounces. What's the context? Typically, lower is better. Why is this number important to you? All other things being equal, this gives you a way of creating apples to apples comparisons between two different products that have different prices and different weights. For example, we have This product here, with a per troy ounce cost of $1,277.48, and a second product with a total troy ounce of 0.643 and a per troy ounce cost of $1,280.16. Very close in per troy ounce cost, even though the total troy ounces of both are different. Here's an important savings tip. All other things being equal, if you're looking to save money, go with a product that has the lower cost per troy ounce. Total cost. The total dollar cost of the entire price of this product based upon your search criteria. We calculate this number for you by multiplying the quantity by the cost per piece. Please keep in mind that this only pertains to the price of the product, not your entire order with an online vendor. Quantity. In short, this is the amount of product that you're buying. Most of the time, this number reflects the number of pieces that you will receive if you purchase the product. Say, if the quantity says 20, then you will receive 20 pieces. Similar to total cost, this only pertains to one product, not your entire order with an online vendor. Keep in mind, this doesn't always necessarily mean the total number of pieces. There can be a difference between the amount of product that you're buying and the total pieces. For example, if a vendor is offering 40% junk silver coins, that might mean there are 20 coins in each set. So the results might say 2, which would represent 2 sets, but a total of 40 coins. In short, if you're unsure, then please take a little extra time to look at the vendor's website to see exactly what you're buying. We do our best to make sure that information is accurate and in accordance with the vendor's published information, but we make no guarantee on accuracy or compliance with vendor information. Total troy ounces. This is the combined weight, or total troy ounces, for this specific purchase. Keep in mind that this is the combined ounces for the specific product based on the quantity that you're buying. Just like the quantity, which we talked about just a moment ago, if you're unsure of the total troy ounces, then take a little extra time to look at the vendor's website to see exactly what you're getting. As always, we do our best to make sure the information is accurate and in accordance with the vendor's published information, but make no guarantee on accuracy or compliance with vendor information. Sorting. This is how the different products are stacked ranked based on your priority. If you choose commodity price search at the very first step in the search, then the results will be sorted by cost per troy ounce. But if you choose product search, then the results will be sorted by total dollar cost. Premier Service members have the ability to sort this any way that they want. Why is this important? This helps you find the products that are best for you quickly and easily by placing the products that meet your search criteria right at the top of the list. One more number that we'd like to mention is cost per piece. Cost per piece is what the vendor charges for each individual product. It's not displayed here, but if you're interested in knowing the cost per piece, then we highly recommend that you start your free Premier Services trial. You'll have access to cost per piece and considerably more information than what has been displayed in this episode. We know you'll love it. The best part, it's free to try. Let's say there is something specific that you're looking for and it's proving a little difficult to find it by scrolling through all of the products. You actually have an alternative method for searching for it in the results. For Windows PCs, try using Control F. For Macs, try using Command F. This allows you to do an expedient search across all of the product descriptions. So we're using a Windows machine in Google Chrome. We'll hit Control F and type in Valcambi. And you can see we have 7 products that match this description. And Google Chrome highlights what they are. This is just another tool to help you with your precious metals price shopping experience. Special note, if you happen to place several products into a single order with a vendor, just keep in mind that these numbers only pertain to a single product with that vendor, not the entire order. While we at the Precious Metals Price Shopper do our best to bring you the right products from great vendors at the best prices, it's important that you do your own due diligence. This includes knowing the following. All prices are subject to rapidly moving markets. Prices presented in the results should be checked by you before committing to any purchase, and by clicking on any results, you're agreeing that this website and parent company are not responsible for any price differences. Let's find an interesting product. What do we do when we find a product that we want to buy? We click on it. You'll see a quick advisement that we will be leaving the Precious Metals Price Shopper page. You'll also see a notification that we need to enter 3 in the quantity field on the next page, which is the vendors page. So we'll click the Go To button to take us to the vendor's website. And you can see we're right at the vendor's website. We could scroll to the quantity field, in this case 3, and we could add this to the cart. If you wanted, you could complete your transaction with this particular vendor. We'll leave that to you. That's it. That is the search results. The most efficient way to find the best prices for specific gold and silver products. The best part, it's free. Feel free to explore. You cannot break it, and you're not committing to anything. In fact, we love when people like you use the site to see what it can do for you. Throw away those old, clunky manual Excel spreadsheets. We've done the heavy lifting for you so you can make intelligent and informed decisions. We highly recommend that you get your free Premier Services trial, and we offer considerably more information than what we have shown you here via the Premier Services trial. The Premier Service trial is free to try, and we know you'll love it. Thank you for tuning into this how-to episode of the PreciousMetalsPriceShopper.com. We look forward to seeing you again.